Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to the notification gang for hitting the like button. And if you don't even start yet, y'all the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. I remember when Obama first ran for president. I wasn't old enough to vote, but I was in high school. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I was a freshman when Obama ran. If I'm not mistaken, I was a freshman in high school, and I remember thinking to myself, I remember being happy, right? I was thinking to myself, yo, we finally have somebody in the White House that say use the term loosely, a representation of me, of a minority. And I remember being so happy. I was like, God damn, bro, we finally have. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is this. Like I'm literally living in history right now. I'm literally here watching the inauguration and all those other all those other things. Being in the classroom with my teacher. My teacher was like, yo, we not teaching today. We watching the inauguration. That's what we did the whole damn day. Watch the damn inauguration. My teacher over there crying in the damn corner and stuff like that. And fast forward a few years after the fact of just disappointment from the things that I thought Obama was going to do or should have done and never did. So it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Triggered me when I heard again former President Obama say these things. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all know because and real quick before we get started, everybody that know me, people that's been following my channel for however many years now, everybody know me. The things I don't like talking about is politics. I don't like talking about politics. I don't care to talk about wars. I don't care to talk about like trigger things like religion, whatever. Trigger anything that will get people upset. Sensitive topics I try my best to stray away from, but this one just honestly, I don't know what it did, but it kind of just struck a nerve with me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just did. Let's get into it, y'all.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. When you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome. And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable.
So let me respond to this. Like I said, it struck a nerve with me. I'm not entirely sure why it did, but former President Obama, listen, I say we, because I'm not going to speak for everybody. I, and I'm not even sure who I'm voting for at this point, honestly, because at one point, actually at no point, I never decided to lean towards Trump because I just the thing that was happening with Trump and the whole Central Five thing, even though obviously that was like kind of like before my time, but the Central Park Five thing and everything that was happening with the Trump Hotel and him not wanting to hire black employees and all this, that, and the third, all the lawsuits that was going on with him. I have never thought about leaning towards Trump, but Kamala Harris, or Vice President Kamala Harris, makes it more and more difficult to not only say, hey, I'm going to stand up and vote for a supporter, but she makes it hard. And it has nothing to do with her being a damn woman. This could have been a man saying and doing the same thing that VP Kamala Harris has been doing. And I will be having the same mental, like, bro, this woman said, first, I don't know where to start. But I think the last straw for me was when she said she used to clean collard greens in a goddamn bathtub. And growing up in the hood, eating soul food every goddamn Sunday, I know a thing or two about damn cleaning greens. Let me tell y'all something. There has never been an instant, there has never, ever been a time when me or any black person that's in my family, and I forgot to tell y'all, I also got Jamaican in my family, a lot of Caribbeans, but Jamaican mainly in my goddamn family. So I'm trying to figure out where the hell she getting this from. I used to clean collard greens in the bathtub. When the hell when did you do it? Where? Who? Couldn't have been from the damn Jamaican side, and damn sure wasn't from the black side, man. So what side of the family told you to clean greens in a goddamn bathtub? Because it wasn't Jamaicans and it wasn't black. Oh, I used to listen to Tupac when I was in college. Ma'am, you was in college in the 80s. Tupac was not out back then. What are you talking about? Like, she does too much. You better thank your union member. Ma'am, you don't talk like that. You've been dating and marrying, you've been dating a white man and married to a damn white man the majority of your damn life. Majority of the people that you are around are Caucasians and damn Indian people. Why are you trying to talk like you from that struggle? You're not from the struggle. So when Obama says these types of things, oh, she's from where you from. She is not from where we're from. She doesn't know the damn struggles that black men and black women go through every goddamn day. She grew up a privileged life. Oh, she went to college where you went to college at. Sir, that may be true, Mr. Former President, but let me explain something to y'all. Right, as somebody that went to several HBCUs, I wasn't quote unquote enrolled in an HBCU, but I would go to HBCU a lot because the parties out there was lit and the females out there was beautiful. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I would go to HBCUs. Y'all know how it is, man. Like, colleges. When I was in like my undergrad years, I used to go to Bethune-Cookman, Edward Waters, and a few others. I'm not going to say every all of them, but mainly in Florida, I was at Bethune-Cookman pretty often. You know what I mean? And it would be black men and black women, that was not from the hood going to those schools because they wanted to feel a quote unquote deeper connection to their black side. That was when I really had my my taste or feel for what quote unquote an Oreo really is, because I would hear about Oreos being in the hood, but I never really seen or met or engaged with one until I got to college. Oreos, for people that don't know, is black people, but on the inside they actually Caucasian because of them growing up in the suburbs or whatever stupid ass, whatever, I don't know, whatever thing that these people come up with. But that's, these are the types of things that really gets up under my skin. And I understand, y'all, we only got 2 people to vote for. You got to choose one. Choose one that identifies that you feel closely related to, whether that's Trump or Kamala. That's not my position to tell you who to vote for. That's not why I'm here. I'm telling you that Kamala makes it hard for me. Let me not speak for everybody. For me to stand up and vote for her and to show support to her because of the nonsense that comes out of her mouth. Now, some of the ideations that she has and some of the ideas and the things that she wants to put forward, some of them I agree with, some of them I do not agree with. I didn't like a lot of the things that Obama failed to do. I didn't like a lot of things that Biden failed to do. I didn't like a lot of things that Trump didn't do. All these people, George Bush, all these people. And that's the thing that we have to, that's the pill we got to learn how to swallow, man, because at the end of the day, these presidents, they're there, honestly, no disrespect, but they're there for themselves and for their family, their friends, their loved ones, the people that endorse them and spent money on them. That's what they're here for. They don't care about the little people. Y'all see what's going on. I'm not going to say any country's name, but y'all see how they're sending billions of dollars to all these different countries for all these different reasons, whatever the reasons is. But look what's been happening. We got crap going on here in the country that needs fixing. Bridges, roads, schools. Schools need a book. Schools need a desk, new windows, goddamn the HVACs. All these things that's happening right now. I am in Florida. We just had 2 hurricanes hit. There is people that don't even have electricity right now. FEMA over here talking about they ain't got money, they can't feed everybody, they ain't got enough water. But y'all just sent all these billions overseas. Where's the money for in-house for the citizens that's here? But when you have these types of conversations, oh, Dad, you know what I'm talking about, Dad, you gotta chill out, Dad. Because a lot of people are so goddamn sensitive and think with their emotions. They don't sit there and think logically. These politicians don't give a damn about, first of all, in my opinion, I don't think they give a damn about black people in general, but they don't care about the low class. They don't. They don't. I honestly believe, and I was telling one of my homies this, but again, I really believe that we got robbed as far as the DNC is concerned. Biden knew, and I've been said this, I said this on and off cam, but I've been said this. Biden knew his ass wasn't going to make it to goddamn 8 years. I'm surprised he made it this long. But the damn Democrats had to do something. Biden was the only person available at the time. He was the one who stepped up. He's the one who literally got the job. Cool. Now we're here. Now we see that this man is not mentally all the way there, like I've been saying at the time of the voting. Yo, why are we voting for this old ass? Like, this dude needs to be somewhere taking a nap right now. Can barely formulate sentences, answer questions, stay awake. What is happening right now? Oh, damn, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not, hey, bro, I'm just speaking on things that I'm seeing, things that I'm reading. It was not a good look. We got robbed. And instead of Biden been saying from a decent amount of time ago, honestly, again, like I said, he should have even been in the presidency seat to begin with because that's too goddamn old. What ended up happening? He should have been stepped down and allowed someone to properly go through the the natural processes of selecting a candidate for the Democrat position. No, we just gonna throw y'all Kamala. Have a good day. Vote for her. Wait, what? What happened? We didn't even get a chance to damn. Again, Mr. Former President, man. I mean, shout out to Obama, man. You gotta love him. I have my things that I agree with that he did. I have a lot of things that he did that I did not agree with. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, my disagreements outweighs my agreements with former President Obama and things that he was doing, while in office and kind of outside office too. But that's just me, y'all. Again, like whoever y'all vote for, whatever y'all gonna vote for, vote your conscience, do what you got to do, for whoever it is. Again, whether that's Kamala, whether that's Trump. At the end of the day, we are screwed because, in my opinion, though none of these politicians care about in-house, what's happening in-house. In-house. My grandma used to always goddamn tell us, stop worry about what everybody else is goddamn doing. Worry about what's going on in-house. Fix what's happening inside your house first. Then you can start focusing on everybody else outside of your goddamn house. But fix what's happening in the house. We still have so much sugar honey actually going on in this country that needs to be fixed. That needs fixing. It's not even funny. But we got billions. Yeah, I don't think people understand how much billions, like what $1 billion can do. It's much bigger than generational wealth. That's money that can change counties within a state. hell, $1 billion can save multiple states if damn divvied up correctly. If you divide it up damn responsibly and not having nobody trying to steal the goddamn money, like y'all know how these politicians do. If they would have took a fraction of just $1 billion would have been able to help out so many states as far as building bridges, fixing these bridges, I say, fixing bridges, fixing this goddamn inflation crisis, helping out with public transportation, helping out with jobs, helping these schools get books, all these other things, bro. I went to all black public schools my entire life. We used to have to huddle up because we didn't have enough books. Some of the books was missing pages. Some of the books wasn't matching other books from 6 years ago, and then books from 30 years ago. We over here trying to figure out what the hell is going on. That's what we had to grow up with because the county didn't have money. And y'all want me to rush to vote for Kamala? Why? Because she's a black woman, Dev. You got to vote for her. That's not good enough. I'm sorry, but that's not a good enough reason for me to vote for someone. Because at the time when I wasn't old enough to vote, but at the time when Obama ran, I was like, I'm going to vote for him because he's black. And then what happened? I ended up being disappointed because in my opinion, I thought that he was going to step up and do so much more, but he did not do so much more. He helped out, again, I'm not going to call any names out, but he helped out certain groups of people more than he helped out black people or the low income or the minorities. And that's what killed me because I'm thinking to myself, why are you helping out this group? And you should be helping us out because we are 400 years down the drain trying to climb out of that and help us. But nothing was done. So, it's just disappointing, man. Honestly, I don't know if I'm voting. I honestly don't believe I'm going to vote. I haven't voted. I didn't vote the last election. The election before that, it was Trump and Hillary. I don't remember if I voted for that one. Yeah, I don't think I voted. Yeah, I didn't vote. I probably did. I just don't remember. But yeah, anyway, yeah, man, it's just been disappointment after disappointment, man. I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up. But anyway, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, America.